My name is Justine, and I'm the Director of Housing Solutions Network, which is a growing community response to our rapidly increasing housing crisis here in Jefferson County. The lack of available and affordable workforce housing is impacting our community in profound ways, as the people who work here, powering all of our local industries, are increasingly less able to live here. One of the fastest ways that our community can meet the need for workforce housing is through homeowners, maybe you, building accessory dwelling units, or ADUs.
If a community is like a garden, an ADU is almost like the seed or the plant start, where somebody can get their toehold into the community and establish themselves financially. People think that ADUs have to be detached, as the one that's in the background here. This is a detached ADU, a DADU. An attached one can be your basement, can be a second entry that leads to a set of stairs that goes upstairs. Out of the 60 or 70 houses that I've built here in town, 2 of them were built for people with kids at home. The demographic of the people that are moving here is a high proportion of people that no longer have their kids at home. And a lot of those folks were making provisions for a caretaker to live in the basement or an ADU behind them. My guess is that a lot of those houses we built still don't have anybody living in those basement apartments.
And actually, an estimated 40% of ADUs in Port Townsend are going unused. That's around 160 potential units of housing. We need more ADUs. We need the ones that already exist to be used as affordable rentals, and we need new ones to be built as affordable rentals. ADUs can look a lot of different ways, but for people who are interested in building a detached ADU, which is separate from the main house, HSN is working with the city to develop pre-approved ADU plans, which will give people a big step up as they're going through the permitting process. So you might be wondering how to afford building an ADU. Well, if you're somebody who qualifies for a traditional bank loan, that's great, and obviously there are a lot of options there. But if you're somebody who doesn't qualify for traditional financing, do not despair. Housing Solutions Network is working with local lenders to create diverse and non-traditional forms of financing to build ADUs. The bottom line is we need to use every tool we have to create affordable workforce housing, because a community without housing for its workers is not a viable community.
When we first moved here, we found a small cottage and rent was $600 a month. It was a springboard that was so necessary. This was 2013, this isn't ancient history here. Yeah. I think when we started talking about an ADU, we were gonna try and build something that now seems more like a shack.
It was this very cobbed together sort of platform that, we used to live on as a tent platform, and we were gonna turn it into something that would be at least like three-season housing for anyone. And then all of a sudden there was this email at work saying, hey, are you interested in building housing for people like in this area? And I submitted a small form, and then Lion got in touch with us and asked what we were planning, and all of a sudden it was like, wow, we actually could build something for the future.
Lion is a local investing opportunities network. It pairs investors with people with investment opportunities. It pairs people with ideas with people with different resources. And it's a way of bringing together people who want to see resilience in this community.
Building an ADU is a really great investment in our community, but it's also a good investment for homeowners. We know people who are planning to age in place through either having a caretaker live in the ADU or downsizing and living in it themselves, and people who've paid off their ADU loan are able to have a passive source of income. So if you don't know where to start, come to Housing Solutions Network. Reach out to us. We have resources on how to build an ADU from start to finish, how to be a good landlord once that ADU is built, and moreover, we can be a thinking partner as you face whatever challenges are unique to your situation. Because if we want to protect the community that we love, we need to grow affordable workforce housing. And we have all the tools that we need to do that together.